Welcome to DibToons Plays. And then immediately paper flip. Derek.
That was
Derek
right by
always. Derek's always
flip any
fiddling.
paper.
No, dude, we got to hear that.
Yeah, it was me, though.
Andy.
Oh
No, I just did that
I was
right
only
now.
flipping my book back and forth.
Let's just all agree it wasn't me. I don't have any paper in my hands.
Wait, you're
How
the
are you-
DM. Why don't you have any paper?
Oh, I do.
It's all digital.
It's everything's digital for this portion because I don't have the book. I don't take notes.
One might say he's
I just
digidestined.
let everything come out organically. Bass.
We here at
Until it's
DibToons
not
are
organic.
Hasn't that
Totally
been the issue
green.
for some things?
No.
Yes. No.
We get caught up on a rule, and then we're there for a half hour.
It's been more of a rule thing, which now I'm discussing before the shows with Tom. So it hasn't been. It's not going to be as much of an issue.
Remember when the orc might have been on our side? If that was written down in the notes.
If
This
I
was the four
that
times
was
best.
a total lack
That's like
of game
4
prep.
sessions ago, man.
Yep. Thank you for calling out my total lack of game prep that I myself called out already. How are y'all doing?
I'm still dead.
Same as
Oh, I
always.
know. I know. It's a shame. It's
Yep.
a shame.
Yeah, Chris isn't even in the credits in the last episode because he didn't play.
I know you're still dead.
Fuck you, I'm not in the
Good.
credits.
Gone
It's
for
audio on it.
Gone for one episode and
And-
totally written off. Like, fuck,
And
guys.
just real quick, I want to ask each of you real quick how you feel about that. Derek, how does Elvo feel about losing? How does Elvo feel about losing a comrade in arms?
I'm pretty sure
The
in the
mic.
last episode I said some. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure in the last episode I already mentioned something to the old lady about how I was more at a loss and like don't really understand except for like regret in the fact that I couldn't save the companion's life.
He's looking for
Behind Tom.
Oh, that's okay. Tom, how's Sigbert feeling about losing a comrade overall?
You know, that's sad, but that happens.
Has it happened before with him?
No.
I travel in a group of 1.
I was at the town. I didn't go adventuring.
He's
Not just
sad.
a thing random people do.
Yeah.
The people he knew in his life lived long, happy, boring-ass lives. He wanted no part of that.
He
Much
wanted
like
to
Broma.
carry a lot of stuff.
What?
Bruma lived in the town, yeah?
Yeah.
So she didn't go on adventures.
Oh, no, that's fair. I thought you were like calling me out or something.
No.
What is the traveling ninja feeling, Andrew?
You mean Hanzo?
Hanzo.
One must steel themselves for events like this. Also, kind of knew him for less than a week.
Also, maybe he should meditate on it.
That too.
Broom.
I'm trying to get what that's a joke.
Bruma.
Yes.
Broom.
People die when they are killed.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Thank
how
you.
that works.
Thank you for the definition of essentially murder.
I was thinking you were going to say that.
But how does Bruma feel?
Well, in the last episode, I said it was my fault, but I blame Heldrin. I'm stuck here. I can't advance anything. I'm at the whim of the knowledge of Teresa and Leechman.
Leechman did nothing wrong.
If I had more skill,
I want that on the
I had
record.
more magic,
Cloris Leechman has
Might-
done nothing.
he might be alive.
Leechman.
Shabath might be alive. But
Leech man.
so that's why Shibob, my bad.
If we had some leeches, we might be able to bring back
oh my
Shibob.
fucking
Now-
god.
We don't know what their powers are.
When we last left, the old seer of the village had stopped over at Bruma's place after dark, handed off a box, gave you a cryptic message, and left.
Yeah,
Cryptic.
we'll never be seen again, right?
I mean, she lives 2 doors down. You saw her go into her house. It's not like it's far. But what you found inside the box was a scroll of reincarnate.
Well, I tell Amazon this isn't one I ordered and ship it back.
You just throw it in the garbage. I don't know who needs this. Chris is
It's Chris is poking me with a knife.
Jesus Christ. Okay, put the knife down. Let's all just cool down. It's literally like the knife.
It's a cheese.
It's meant for chopping
The knife
cheese.
is shorter than my pinky,
And right now I'm looking
And-
pretty cheddar, so...
and he's like stabbing himself in the palm with it, and it's just bouncing, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, it's not masterwork, so...
So
Careful.
the morning comes, and I'll
You don't want to go in there.
leave
I know.
all the setup here to Bruma.
Alright,
Put
so...
this in your hands.
Gonna head down to the shop. I assume Teresa is, Oh, first I'm gonna get my stuff ready to go. I'm packing up. Packing my stuff.
Okay,
Get my traveling equipment
I follow you.
going. Heading downstairs. I assume
Okay.
Teresa is awake, heading to the shop. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Grinding ingredients away. She's been up since sunup.
Sun up, sun down.
What did I want to give her? Oh, I know we haven't split the actual gold from the other stuff yet, but I still have personal gold. I give her 100 gold,
Okay.
and I tell her, doesn't exactly make up the total cost of what I stole from you, but I can make that up to you at some point in the future when I come back. So
She gives you a deep stare down.
I took 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds. At this point, I can just make them.
You also took a hefty armful of alchemist fire.
Out of character, I didn't steal those.
Oh wait, did she give you those?
Yeah,
Okay,
I only stole the 2 potions.
that's right. I apologize.
And we needed those.
Move along.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
needed
did
those.
need those.
We needed those mamma jams.
Okay, so
We
I give-
needed like one more so Shibob wouldn't be dead.
We needed like 3
Well,
more.
that was
He would
it.
have still died.
He would have still died. Alright, then I look to her and
So Burbo could just feed them to him.
I want to thank you for everything you've taught me these past X amount of years that I have apprenticed under you, and it's a little bit I'm thankful for Leechman. Just a little bit.
Alright.
But as of today, I'm leaving. There is so much more that I need to learn, and I honestly fault the fact that I've been stuck here as being the reason that my fellow compatriot Shibob died. I was unable to do enough. There's so much more technique I can learn out there, hopefully, and there's so much more magical prowess that I'm confident that I can accentuate if I just can go out and see it.
2-hand wand technique.
I hope that you find what you're looking for. I hope your skills grow daily.
And then I'm going to come back and teach you. And make you...
Oh. No.
Why wouldn't you want to learn better techniques?
You
Isn't
know
that-
what they say about old dogs and new tricks?
Old dogs.
You know what they say about old ladies?
You know what
and
they
their
say about
alchemist
old dogs?
fires?
They're old.
No.
That if they're a
You-
doctor, they want to be better at being a doctor.
If you've learned your new skills, you should make better use of them than coming back here.
Well, I would just come back for a little bit. Teach you some new tricks, and then head back out.
I can't stop your wishes, but
If
I can wish you well.
You do want to be a better apothecary, right? Like, you are in this for the right reasons. Your apprehensiveness towards wanting to learn new techniques leaves a...
Puts another bag of gold in her personal safe. Yeah, sure.
Are you questioning my abilities as an apothecary? You, my apprentice.
Alright, Teresa, do you want me to be really flat out?
Are we gonna have a potion off?
Alright.
Are we gonna race to make a potion? It's not about the speed, it's the effectiveness.
Everything I learned from you was not enough to save Shibob, so yes, to some degree...
I did not teach you the arts of combat, nor to raise the dead.
Out of character, I don't think she knows how to do any of these, but...
In character. And nor do I have the ability to teach you those things.
That's why I'm saying if I come back, I want to be able to teach you some stuff so you can progress as an apothecary. And I was just thinking your reluctance towards that meant
It
that you
is
didn't
not
actually
an apothecary's job to raise the dead.
No,
It
to
is to
help-
heal the
to
living.
help people. Yes, I'm not... you know what, Teresa? I don't want to get out the door on an already ticked
Listen.
out foot, so...
Listen. Hey, listen. No, she grabs from behind her bag that clanks a little bit.
Gives me 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds. No, never mind.
And she gives you you look inside, and there's 3 potions of Cure Light Wounds and 1 more Alchemist Fire.
All right.
And she says, I do wish you the best. I fear you won't return, but if you do, I'll be happy to see you.
Damn, you don't trust me? I'll return.
I don't trust the circumstances into which you travel.
It is a little snowy out. That's an understatement. We're going to get to the bottom of this, hopefully. And then you're going to have some good times in Heldrin, back in the Basque of the Sun. Well, the sun's still out there in the summer. Okay. Now I'm about to do something potentially really stupid. Best of luck. And I walk out the door.
Bask in the light of the sun.
I mean, I do still have that
just
spell of reincarnation. I have no idea what it's actually going to do.
The camera lingers on Teresa before fading away. Just another day for that girl.
What? My character wasn't doing anything stupid in the past, thank you.
I mean, you stole from her.
Once. Literally.
What?
3 days ago.
And that was the dumb thing you did that day. She doesn't know what you get up to in your free time.
I am going to find all of my traveling companions first.
Then catch all the Pokemon.
Before I attempt and ask them their opinions on reincarnation using the scroll I got before I go to
So you call a
Shibob's
family
body.
meeting down at the
well, no, I could go to each
the
one of them
Silver
individually.
Stone. 2 of them are at the Silver Stone.
Okay, who do I meet at the Silver Stoke?
That'd be Alvov and the ninja who just got up and left the table. So
All right,
I'll answer for him.
Sigbert,
I'm Hanzo.
Yeah.
you have some time away from the forge. I can just chat for a couple.
No, I'm working. I'm actually busy
I
in
was like, I
character.
look at you. Are you
In character, I'm working on a weapon. Like, I'm busy.
No.
All right, are you fine with having a little chit chat
First
while you're
rule.
working?
Sure.
Can you just like
I can think of
hammer
words.
the anvil a little bit quieter?
Sure.
Yes, and
Okay,
she says no.
so
Well, because he's working.
little not like suspicious, but kind of weirded out by our seer. Just happened to have in their possession a scroll of reincarnation. Now, I don't know if you're matching my wavelength here,
Probably isn't.
but what would your opinion be on possibly using this on Shibob? I'm 50-50 right now. I mean, it seems I don't know what his wishes would be. Would he want to be reborn? Seems
Well,
like it
that's
could be a
a new
new
experience.
adventure.
He'd definitely
no,
want to be
that
reborn.
was what I was thinking. So
That's simple, Roma. You should just do it.
okay.
No one
Can't
wants
get
to be
consent
dead.
from the dead, so you gotta
Alright,
just...
since I look to Hanzo because you are apparently at the forge. Would you be at the forge in character?
I look at you and just go, no one wants to be dead.
Okay, I'll just find Alvolv and if he's I mean, technically we have 3-1, but I still want Alvolv's opinion on this matter, so I
Actually,
go
I
seek
should
out.
probably be at the forge.
All right, so you walk into the forge. Hey,
I'm gonna be looking for metal gauntlets and helmets. So.
Alvolv, question: if you were to die, would you want someone to bring you back?
I would want them to be a trusted compatriot.
I think to myself, was I a trusted compatriot of Shibob?
And I think to myself, I need exact change.
Okay, so Alvolv, here's the plan. I was given a scroll by our seer. Apparently it's of reincarnation. Hanzo and Siegbert are down with the plan that I attempt to use it and see what comes of it. What about you?
Yeah, you can't get consent from the dead. Just go at it.
Okay,
Sooner the better.
I
I'm
was-
pretty sure you don't want them getting trapped in the afterlife.
fair. I was honestly thinking you were going to give me some story about how your tribe handle things like that. But never mind. Never. Okay.
Never. Well, maybe in time.
All right.
Not never.
Okay. Where did out of character? Where did we leave Shibob off?
Just dump my corpse. Where did you dump it?
Where did you guys put Shibob? Because I actually went home immediately. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
wanna-
where you guys put it. So I actually asked you, like, Siegbert, where
I
is
want to know that too.
where is
honestly.
Shibob?
We
You
point out
didn't
the
toss
window-
me down the well, did you?
Bring out the window to the horse that still has a package strapped
Oh,
to it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I head out to the horse, and I'm going to take the horse somewhere not in the public eye.
Okay.
What are you
All
gonna
right.
do with that horse?
That's exactly what
I take the horse around the corner into a dark alley. I look left and right.
I take the horse somewhere
All right.
private.
So
take
we
him to a cliff.
we get Shibob out of the body bag. I lay him out.
What are you looking for? It's not what.
I get out the scroll, and I guess I use magic device check. Which what is the roll I need to make?
Let's see. It was.
Because this would be funny if we do all this and then I just fail the roll. Which I think it's going to be hard for me to, but there's a chance.
It's actually going to be relatively hard for you to succeed.
I thought you said it was going to be relatively hard for me to fail.
It's relatively hard for you to fail and lose the scroll.
That works too.
Oh, so you might have to try it again.
Yes.
They're more
Gotcha.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a DC 5 wisdom check to not accidentally cause a miss.
All right.
your wisdom?
Okay, so.
My wisdom's only a +2.
So,
But UND, I have a
Oh,
plus. I have a +6
that's,
UND.
That's for a weapon. It's for holding a weapon on. It's so that you don't let go of it. It gives you a circumstantial bonus.
I see.
If you want something that actually
You know what
does
you should
damage,
pass
you
on
don't
yourself
want that.
first?
No, no.
Oh, guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I slap myself up with my
If you
own
want an
pat on the
actual
back.
die,
I
you
just-
want one of
20
these.
plus the caster level.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the
This is
DC.
going to be
Right.
relatively difficult.
So
then.
for a witch,
Not
it's a
helmet or
it's a
gauntlet.
25 is the DC.
Wait a minute. Which? So the
It's
scroll
a 5th
does
level spell. Reincarnate is a 5th level witch spell.
for a witch, but whoever made the scroll could be a lower level.
only if
But
they
it's
were a cleric. Only if they were a cleric, and it would be only druid, and it would. Only
All right,
be one
so
level higher.
so it's a DC 25.
Yep.
We might be here
It
for a while
works for-
because I have to get a
it works for
19
combat,
or a
yeah.
20. Nope.
Wisdom check.
Of what? 5?
Yeah.
DC 5?
So.
Wait, straight wisdom.
Yep.
Okay, we succeed. I don't burn the
Michael.
scroll.
So.
But
Yeah.
if nothing happens,
What did you fail by?
I got a 14, so I failed by 11.
So it was enough that he had to roll the wisdom check to not cause a mishap. He
Okay.
succeeded in not causing a mishap. You can try to attempt to use the scroll again.
Okay, we're all right.
Like, that's all that it burns down to. The
Roll
scroll is
until
not
we
burned.
fuck up or succeed.
No, you can only make the check once a day.
Nope, that didn't work.
Deciphering.
Well, tune in 3 weeks from now when Chris's
Give me a
character
second.
is
Give me a
finally
second.
here.
You could prepare for a day, sell all your items, and we could say one more day.
I'm not selling all my items because if
All the items that are to be sold.
Yeah,
so you
sell
can
your junk.
Yeah.
do stuff.
So that you
We
can
could
get
say you
money
do that.
for
You
it.
go around and you do that.
would that increase my DC, like lower the DC, or
No, it'd be the same DC.
Yeah.
You just get another chance.
so you have your
Sorry
anti-paladin
for-
ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to take one more day to
'Cause-
reincarnate him,
Well,
Give me a minute here. Let me keep reading stuff, Sean, because I don't see anywhere where it says that you can only attempt an activation once.
yeah, because it's a scroll.
for a scroll.
If I don't burn, if the scroll hasn't been burned,
you can.
It's still
continue to
there.
Attempt it.
yeah. Unless the
I
scroll.
thought the check for a scroll. was
I'm not seeing
there.
No.
anywhere under activation
Oh,
of
then
a
go ahead.
scroll.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, you're right. I apologize.
There, let me just use this so I'm not cling clanging.
Yeah.
Let me borrow the power of Andy's dice bin for a sick 19.
Oh, please get a 19 or 20.
Got a 20 with the power of Andy's fucking dice bin. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, God.
Natural
Alright.
2-0 on the second attempt. First attempt, I'm like, I see
Yeah.
I see a word, I'm like,
It's
wait a
fine,
minute, that was the
yes.
wrong word.
I'm gonna roll the D100,
Okay.
and if I roll a 100, it says other GM's choice. I'm gonna roll on the unofficial table.
First time, he's all like holding it up in front of candles.
Wait, John, if you were this excited, you should have just let me have it.
And then the second time, he's just like, oh, this is a scroll of reincarnation right here. 36?
That
What do I come back as?
You're a gnome still.
Wow.
So Shibob reincarnates as himself normally.
It was meant to be.
Oh, he could be a different looking gnome.
Yeah.
It's a clear sign.
Yeah.
You can re-describe yourself.
It doesn't happen immediately, though, does it?
No, it does.
Oh, it does? Shit, alright, I'm the best fucking witch in
Used as
town.
intended.
Yeah, duration is instantaneous. Casting time 10 minutes, so it took you 10 minutes to cast it, and then when it was cast, he
Oh, fuck, I
Close
cast it
and,
on the horse. I'm just kidding.
Not an available target. It's still
Damn
alive.
it. That'd be forced reincarnation.
Yep. So I would say my hair and skin color has flipped, and
The shock of dying.
So now you have purple skin and white hair.
yep,
Cool.
and
No, the asymmetry had his left and right flipped.
my eyes are now red,
They
and
look the same, but like, nah.
my ears are larger. That's about it.
Okay, so I'm checking for a pulse. Checking for a pulse. I'm assuming that
I'm awake. I'm conscious. I'm walking around.
He's
Yeah.
he's
There's
no
he
summon
immediately-
signal.
You go to check my pulse. And like, hey, whoa, slow down there. What's going on here?
I think he's checking the pulse of the other body.
Oh,
And
Oh
that's
wait,
not how the
how did
spell
wait?
works.
Okay, no. How when I cast reincarnation, what actually happens?
the body turns into something else.
Oh, so it just morphs in front of
yeah.
me.
So his
Oh,
body
okay.
glowed.
So I'm gonna be checking for a pulse.
So let me. Yeah, what happened just now was his body glowed, and it kind of became amorphous, and then it kind of re-morphed back into something that is close to its original form now as a gnome.
Are you still male?
Yeah.
But now is,
He is all.
and he's still Shibob. He still remembers everything Shibob remembers.
Yep.
He's the second Shibob.
Okay. Well, that's a. Okay.
And this will be fun because he's going to level up slightly separate from you guys for just a little bit. Eventually, the EXP will be so large that he will level up with you guys most of the time.
You know, I look at Shibob and I say, "I'm really sorry for what happened back at the fort."
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
We all let you down.
What's her?
Well, you guys aren't around.
But like,
I
Oh
took
yeah,
it,
you
alright?
took the horse somewhere.
Yeah.
16.
Private.
Okay, so never say I didn't do anything for you. I'm just gonna say we are clear, and we're gonna start off on a new foot.
all right,
Any past transgressions, out the window.
all right.
Also, I'm leaving Heldren. So hopefully we're all leaving Heldren. Or else I guess it's just gonna be a lonely adventure with me.
I'm done with this place.
Well, I mean, probably all of us are leaving.
Okay, but we should check in now with the princess. We saved her. We got her back.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Did you guys meet anything else interesting on your way back or anything?
Not a princess, just like a governess.
Not really, but you can
Noblewoman.
you can let's
Yes.
head back to the smithy and you can tell us, I guess, how death was, because I'm honestly curious.
How was death?
All right, I walk.
So,
wait a minute. He doesn't
how
have
was the
clothing, does
afterlife?
he?
No, I don't lose any of my equipment.
Oh.
Unless you guys dropped it all.
Yeah.
We did it.
Unless we looted his corpse and sold it.
I sold all that stuff.
First thing
I'll
you
walk
did.
right in town
Okay,
naked.
so I knock on the door to the smithy, and I'm just like, and here comes.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Where? What? How did this? We thought he was gonna go have sex with that horse.
What? What?
Some of us didn't think that, Elbow.
She?
She.
We thought she was gonna go have.
I'm
Yeah, I
literally
guess-
right here.
You know what? Those
Alvo.
metrics actually don't even make sense.
Oh my god.
Those metrics don't even make sense. That's the problem.
All right, Shabab's back. Let's go talk with the governess and figure out what we want to do, because I want to quit this place real bad. I
Out
don't
of
know about
character,
anyone
we
else.
just think that Shibob was born from the union of Bruma and Horse.
God, you grow up so fast.
It's weird. I thought he would have been a senator.
Oh, man, that's good. So,
But then we'd have to question every time I go up a ladder.
Oh yeah, how do senators go up a ladder?
Well, here's a trick pass. They don't.
They're like Dark Souls
You
characters.
can lead a centaur to a ladder, but you can't tuna a fish.
They just step in place.
What the fuck?
Boo.
Because they're already there.
Boo earns.
we already did that joke way back. Back on episode, like, 3 or 4.
Like you think we'll
It's
over
retro now.
recycle jokes.
It's a callback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, we're that we're that
You know what?
unoriginal.
I don't
we can't
remember
even
what
make
episode
more
that
jokes.
was in. Why don't you, the listeners, tell me and email me? You know what? Email Tom. It's shorts@dibtoons.com.
God damn it.
Tell
Cut
him.
this out, Chris.
That's shorts@dibtoons.
And Sean's is Sean Dibble at DibToons.com.
That's not my email, actually.
Damn.
It's just Sean@dibtoons.com.
Get in the chat, guys.
All right, you heard it here. Just feel free to
Just-
send all your questions to Sean@DibToons.com.
So you go to the lady
Food Choices has everything.
Argentina.
Assuming everyone's fine with Shibob just being back and being like, "Yo, let's do."
Like
Yeah,
everyone
cast
is fine
spell
with it.
that.
Told us what was
Do
going
you
to
have
happen.
anything
Oh,
you
it's
want to
fair.
buy? Do we
I
have
just-
any loot we
I
need
didn't
to
know
split?
I got everything I. Well, we have at least.
We can do it. We can do that off
Okay.
between
That sounds
sessions.
fine.
There'll be time for that between sessions.
I mean, I already bought something I needed without.
I do actually have one question for the party.
Oh,
What happened to that wander meal I had? I have less wander meal.
Oh yeah, we had to set up some of them because we killed the only person who was making them food, and we left them sick in their bed. So I figured we could just like make them sicker, or
probably
they
won't
could
be back.
recover.
When we're back there, they're probably dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we do have to go back.
If they die, they die.
Maybe, I don't know. Depends on what the lady Argentina tells us.
Sure. Oh, and anything cool else cool that anyone found there? Like, were there any There were some weird ass skeletons. I'll give them that, but
I don't know. I was passed out most of the time.
There was one fairy, but it ran off.
oh,
Flew off.
I wanted to talk to that.
Well, there's a chance we might see it again if we have to head back there.
Yeah, I guess you guys are right.
I mean, it did promise to help me, and it never did any of that, so...
it promised not to hurt you.
I was like, I don't know. if
It also agreed to lead us to the
Yeah.
lady.
Remember.
That was the other.
You forgot
It
the
was
deal
twofold
while
part.
making it, Sean.
Well, you were very insistent on the not bringing harm part,
Yeah.
which was the part that
Well,
they
it
agreed.
offered the other part. I was adding on to it.
So, anyway, you go to the lady. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, my heroes. What can I do for you?
We forgot the heroes, guys.
I'm not much of a
I-
hero.
Did you remember the lettuce and the oil? I know it's very weird
We do have Zatziki
on a meatball
sauce,
sub, on a meatball hero.
I'm gonna walk out and like extend my hand and be like, "Hey, we haven't met yet. I'm Shibob."
She shakes it. Thank you.
But she's
For
from
your
this town.
Sacrifice? No, she's not. She's
No, she's
actually
not.
from.
Yeah.
She's from another city. She was passing. She had passed through a couple days before.
Oh, this shit is taking so long. We forgot like half of it.
Pleasure to meet you. So I heard that you were involved in some nastiness, and I'm curious if there's anything else that we can help with on your I assume journey back home, but maybe we're going someplace important.
Oh no! Now I'll just be returning back to where I came from.
Okay. Where is that exactly?
To the north.
Hell yeah.
Is that how you do?
Yeah, that's how I do all of my homebrew stuff. Just
But alternatively, just take notes in a notebook.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too, because that's what I used to do for the old campaigns. Would just all be paper.
Christopher
Yeah,
gets multiple
I did
crits
it.
in a row, and you just...
Oh yeah, that one, or the one where Tom had this idea, and I'm like, and jump down there, because I didn't think you would create a fake contamination scene just to get everyone out of the building.
Top tier.
Skip.
Literally skipped almost everything I had because it's like I was expecting combat, not a evacuation scene.
Skip.
Seabass, You either want me to not engage in combat, or you want combat.
Yeah,
Don't
I
have
can't-
it. Don't complain, and then complain about me not doing the thing that I was doing.
I remember a name of a town, and now I can't find it. Like, I've looked at 3
Zinchalas?
locations for her.
Is there?
No,
It's
she is not.
from a very small town. It's called Zinchalast.
Karzug's my father.
We're gonna borrow his throne.
There's this great new leader. His
He
name is
doesn't have that
Karzug.
anymore. Not on this continent.
Well, this happened afterwards, so
Yeah.
they
Time paradox.
Is there any reason that you could think why angry murderous fae would be interested in you?
I imagine just the noble woman passing through. It was more the bandits than the bandits were more being aided by the Fae.
Huh.
And
Wait, is there a
At that
reason
moment,
why they were being aided by the Fae?
they had an agreement. They would help the Fae to pillage the surrounding towns and expand their winter ring. If you noticed on the way back, it's a lot colder, a lot farther away from the epicenter of this dastardly winter.
So we're gonna have to head back there and try and find the epicenter, right?
That would be smart. Maybe there's some way to stop it at where it's starting from.
Yeah, we just turn it off.
Yes, I can imagine there's just a large on-off switch.
An on-off switch? What's
Just
one of those?
Well, it's a large lever, and when you push it one way, something happens, and when you push it the other way, it stops happening.
I wonder.
And what I want you to do is make it so it stops happening.
That sounds like a heart. Okay, on-off switches are just hearts. Got it.
So no.
Yeah, when
And
it's
if
on,
a heart, that means I can bite it.
it keeps you going, and then when it's off,
Yes, it is
you stop.
You could say it's the heart of the machine. I guess.
Heart of
You're a
winter?
very strange little person.
The heart of winter.
Yeah, I get that sometimes, especially from you bigger people.
Are you gonna be able to make it back to your hometown fine? 'Cause
Yes,
it's
no
just
problem.
You and the other guy.
I mean, you can't even remember the town name.
He's still in mild shock to some degree, probably. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yes, word has already been sent, and
All right.
You could
I will
buy a
be picked up.
masterwork long
You
sword
didn't overhear
from
any.
one of the shops here to keep
Sandport.
yourself safe.
Sandpoint.
You didn't overhear anything odd the Fae or the bandits might have said, right? Relating to the cold wave.
I heard the name Izzos.
Izzos.
And
That is
Teb
Okay.
Naughton.
Teb Naughton.
Norton?
No.
Izzos,
Antivirus?
Izoze, I believe. And Teb Naughton. TebKnotton.
I just
I
spelled
heard-
it phonetically in my notes.
I heard that they were the leaders
Of the Fae or the bandits?
of the whole
Of the winter.
operation
Oh.
in this particular area.
Okay. Well, let's remember that. Oh, well, if those guys are still
I did
alive...
not get a description of either. I don't know whether they're Fae or human or some other beast. I got
Well,
no description.
If they're human, they will be dealt with accordingly. If they're fae, kind of want to talk to them first. Figure out what's going on, if we can reach an impasse.
I'm actually going to return when we get around to before we leave. I want to go to the apothecary again and then the seer.
I feel like Derek should restate his helpful advice to her. The whole, you could go to there's something you can buy in town.
Oh.
Oh shit! What was I gonna even
The
ask
whole,
this year?
if
I
you-
don't remember.
I think one of the stores has a masterwork longsword if you need help in town.
Because I sold her bodyguard's long sword.
Oh.
It's actually
Oh, I was missing exactly what you were trying to say.
Yeah,
She looks at you guys. Yes, it's fine. Keep the spoils from my rescue. In fact, did she reward you guys?
no.
No, not yet.
In fact, before you leave the lady, she
Do you have
hands you a
experience
coin
points?
purse.
Yeah, we turned in the mission.
She hands you a coin purse of 500 gold to split amongst you.
That's 100 each.
That splits evenly amongst 5 people.
Yeah.
Wild.
Holy shit.
Wild.
How?
And, any increment of 100 would have.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's 200 divided by 5?
40? Yeah.
I'm not... God.
Beth, no you don't.
You know God?
So,
Weird.
and yes, it would be 110 experience apiece that you would each get.
Oh, she has experience.
Which I think might actually push Shibob over. Shibob. I am so sorry. I keep saying Shibob like it's with an A. It's Shibob.
Shabab's bunny.
Shibob.
Shababa the Hutt.
Shibob. Shibob.
Lamb shabab.
Yes,
like that
if
one.
it helps, remember as Shibob the Hutt.
Chicken shababs.
Ooga googa da new experience. Ho ho ho.
Oh,
So,
right. I still need to level up now, but okay.
Vruma, what else are you doing?
I'm heading back to the
I'm just-
apothecary.
I
I
just have the
just
110
thought
and
real
I'll
quick.
hand
It's
it right
like,
back.
okay, I lied. You're seeing me one more time. You have anything that cures the what was the name of the ailment for the people up at the fort? The winter chills or something like that? Out of character, I'm asking
Frost
what it was.
fatigue.
I have
Combat.
one potion of cure of remove disease, of remove sickness. Remove sickness,
Remove sickness.
I
So you
believe.
just have to
is
item
the
dupe
lowest
it.
then, because it just removes the sickened condition, I believe.
Oh, but it won't actually.
It doesn't remove the disease.
Alright, I'll just like.
But it would give them a chance to make their save, one person a chance to make their save and become better, and then aid, be able to use a heal check to aid the others.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort for bandits.
You know what? I actually look at it, it's like, you know what, man, I might be able to just make that.
This winter cold has really made it hard for me to find the ingredients. There's the drop in temperature.
No, that's fair. Okay. Keep a hold of that one just in case anyone in town needs it more than just some bandits. I mean, I want to still save them, but they're pretty low on the priority list.
She had given you an eye roll when she told you how many she had. Anyway, so she was hoping you would say that.
Okay. So, alright, bye again. Promise I'm not coming back in the immediate future.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Then I head to the seer.
Before we get
The
to
old
come back
woman.
to this town, like, multiple times.
And enters, allows you into her home. She sits back into her big comfy chair with a smile. What are you doing here?
I came to say
Don't
thank
you.
you.
Have preparations?
I've already done my preparations. I did it this morning. I came to say thank you, but I also came to just be like, you're just a seer, right? You're just a seer, right?
What else would I be?
Well-
young one.
I mean,
God.
like, I know a little bit of my way around magic, and the scroll you gave me was not something we would just ordinarily find in Haldren, so...
No, it's not. It's something I've had in my possession a long time.
Where'd you come by it? I'm just
It
kind of
was-
curious.
Exchange for services rendered. I had no use for it until now.
Okay. All right. Have any visions for me? It's a little something for the road. A fortune.
I have nothing but best wishes
Okay.
and just a warning to remain vigilant.
All right. I'll see you later. I'll leave.
Remember,
Everybody's just like waiting outside her door.
the
with a
further you
trick-or-treat
go out,
bag.
the more likely it is for the weather to bite you.
Remember.
I just turn around and give her a weird face, like
She gives you a smile and like a little crinkly hand.
you
wave.
do realize I'm not prepared for winter because when we were all out there, just like I was pretty chill.
But right.
Boo.
And the crowd.
So I don't know how the
is
weather's going to
placid.
bite me necessarily, but I'll let my compatriots know because they do have to bundle up for the most part. But again, I have a feeling I'll be seeing you somewhere not here, and I'll see you then. I'll leave, and I'm checking to see if I have remove sickness on my fucking spell list because I never.
No,
actually...
it's a higher level.
Ah, it's higher level one. Damn.
Yeah, it's probably 3.
2 free.
Well, I'm still gonna check the list anyway. But
So-
I'm all set to leave whenever.
Just a second here.
I believe a druid gets it at level 2. Like, just a simple remove affliction kind of thing.
Well, no one gets any higher level spell slot at 2.
2. Yeah, I'd have to hit.
It'd be 3.
Oh, that's right.
Also, and I do need to
Spell
bring
level
this
too, I
up
meant.
here real quick. I may need to take some time.
To do
What's
what?
that?
Oh, okay, yeah, just 24 hours. I need 24-hour uninterrupted period
Oh, for animal companion.
for Animal Companion.
To do your ritual to
Yeah.
have a new animal companion?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we set out tomorrow.
God damn it! I want to leave this town now.
Nope, you get to
Too
spend one more day with your wonderful teacher.
Well, you could hike out and then spend a day camping at the midpoint there, the fortress.
Yeah, but then we'll invoke a random encounter.
I wouldn't do that to you. I might do that to you.
It's honestly much more safer to do it in town. Like that would be the smart thing to do. If Shibob just came and was like, "Hey, I kind of need a little bit of time here."
Shibob.
Okay. So, you guys, because Shibob says he has something to do, it's going to take 24 hours.
Or as his full name.
I
Shibob
asked
the Hutt.
Siegbert if I can
Crash his.
crash at his place because I already said I wasn't seeing the
Alright.
apothecary again, and I already went
You
back
sleep
on that
the floor
once.
like
All
you
right.
have one.
So
Sure,
Thank
I
you.
guess.
this hour begins to roll around the next day. Let's just fast forward here.
Fair
Because we're
enough.
coming close to the end of our first hour. And in front of this meditating gnome begins to morph an animal figure. What is it?
Oh, I was actually gonna. That's technically up to you, as you
Oh
are
my! Do I have
DM.
is there a table to roll on?
Can I interject?
Checking stuff. What's up?
Remove sickness is a first level spell that I can learn.
Ooh, ooh, okay.
All right.
So I should do
Um.
that. And because we had the night, I'm gonna roll to make some potions.
Okay. Anyway,
There's a table. It's not great for rolling. Unfortunately.
You know what? your god sends you
Another burbo.
a penguin.
All right.
What bonuses does that apply?
Give me a second. I'll look for a penguin.
+2 to the Mario
That's-
level.
Assumes it's official.
I believe it is. If I'm
Does
not
it come with a
mistaken.
star at the end of it?
PA
no, you eat
or
that off the
PE?
cliff.
PE. And
Yeah, about that. So it's not quite, but
Oh,
No?
it slaps though.
let me
The spy
not-
music, hell yeah.
not under the table. Animal choices. Though technically, I'm probably looking through a
Fuck, that's
first
right. I can use the
level sort
fucking
of
voice thing.
maybe.
How do I do that?
You speak
I'll find it.
And Plesiosaur.
Brew potion. I fucking didn't say it. Pathfinder craft potion.
I was waiting for him to put the ers and uhs in there too.
Xbox go home for all you Xbox listeners.
Oh, why can't I just find a list of... Oh, animal choices. Here we go.
Oh, hell yeah. How many spells can I because I can't
I
fail
can
the fucking
understand
chat.
why they wouldn't make a penguin an animal
Aw.
companion.
Yeah.
It's literally a 1/3 CR creature.
Oh,
It would die
yeah.
super fucking easily.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead and give you...
A
It'd
velociraptor.
be so dumb. I'd have to give you a...
Oh yeah.
What could I give you?
Pterodactyl? I make 3 potions of remove sickness
Is there a
because I definitely have 6 hours to do so.
is there a gunslinger
Llama.
variant that gets animal companion?
You
A
get a
llama?
llama.
Probably not.
I don't. The only way I can see it if there is a ranger style switch out, then you
Hills,
get
mountains, cold or temperate.
it. But I don't think there's a druid
Ooh,
archetype that
damn.
gets a gun.
Okay, that's fair.
Yo, can
There
we
was
awaken
fairy
this
mount
llama?
there that I was like, ooh, but okay, a llama. Llama.
Okay, 3 potions of cure
My other
sickness.
option would have been barbed ram. But I'm going to
that's-
go with llama, just because I love llamas.
Yamas?
So this llama is gifted to you by your deity.
Me amo Yamas.
The llama for Shibob. The
Me
llama made
gusta
specifically
llama.
for Shibob.
Shibob returns to the
Shibob's
rest of
llama.
the party with Shibob's llama.
No, he's got a point.
Shababa Llama.
Gonna quickly touch myself up with a speak with animal and be like, "Hey, llama,
Thanks,
you got a name?"
Lambama.
Gonna be all like, "Hey, llama, you got a name that you go by?"
Oh, yeah, man, you can call me Greg.
Llama Greg, you got
Llama
it.
Greg. Oh, I love Llama Greg. Call me Llama Greg. Not just Greg.
You
Llama
gotta say
Greg.
the whole thing. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. Can we just say Greg for short? No.
Llama Greg. No, wait, llama named Greg.
All
Call
right.
me a llama named Greg.
All right.
I'm waiting for this to turn into
It's your job. It's your job to spit on people who don't do that.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
I'm waiting.
I have no problem doing that.
I was
Why
waiting.
wouldn't it be a llama named Llama Greg?
I was waiting for this to devolve into a llama named Slickback.
A pimp named Slickback. So you guys head
No,
out.
it's a pimp named Slickback.
You guys are ready to head out, I assume?
Oh, that's fine.
Yep, I got some new weapons.
We got some potions ready to go.
Okay. You guys
Sold some
head out
stuff.
I've got all the hatred
in
burned
the
deep in my
following
heart.
morning, and you arrive the following evening.
So wait, it took us a day.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I don't think we need to roll a bunch of checks. I assume you guys arrive mostly cold and shaky and battered for the most part, most of you.
Two of us are.
Two of us have endure elements.
Hell yeah.
So, you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll any of those. You're fine. So you arrive.
I almost
Into-
certainly either passed or suffered no ill effect.
Yeah. That's why I just kind of hand waved.
Yeah, it's only 3 rolls. It
And,
wouldn't
and
be
once you
much.
spend a week in it, you wouldn't have to do that anyway. But anyway, you guys arrive back at the where the big battle took place
Think you
in
can
the
back that up?
fortress. Essentially, it's essentially a large lodge.
I knock on the door where I know the sick guys are and kind of ask, "Is anyone alive? I hope someone is."
No answer.
I kind of take a look inside.
You're able to see your breath sharply as you open the door, and as the ground crunches under your feet as you enter the frost-ridden room. 4 bodies lay strewn about the room,
Oh.
swords in hand, frozen, and bodies punctured.
How much wander meal is left?
Well,
Straight to business.
It looks like there's most of it.
You're-
Looks like they each ate one small portion.
you're gonna need to hit defrost in the microwave.
Oh, cool.
It's wander meal. It's fine.
Guys,
Yep.
I believe
Don't
the
take the
Fae
power off.
came back and didn't appreciate that the bandits lost to us.
I don't think they appreciate the bandits. Well,
Period.
yeah,
I only
Now-
promised we wouldn't kill them.
and also,
Yeah, they
like,
took our experience.
there wasn't much experience we had.
Well, now that those Fae are worth more experience because they have more experience.
And with that, we'll see you guys next week.
Ba, 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 ba.
Space.
DibToons Zone to Know It by Sean Dibson.
DibToons Plays Podcast is a DibToons Animation Studio production. Produced by Sean Dibble and Derek Goodison. Edited by Sean Dibble. Music from Pixabay.com. Like and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/DibToons. That's DibToons. And on Twitter at ToonsDib. That's ToonsDib. Thanks for listening.
You're gonna do cast magic missile. Magic is actually a company that made video games in the Atari days.
Imagine Magic Missile for the DS.
What?
There's a lot of games for the fucking DS that are Imagine fashion designer. Imagine pet groomer. Imagine house decor.
Oh, shovelware.
Yeah. You guys all get that shit because you guys have to.
Well, no. Anytime you
throw away,
you see them all the time, like bargain bins at Walmart back in the days of the DS era, just like all of that shit.
Yeah, that's probably where it was. 100%.
It probably didn't move there until it came into our store.